There is another Devata in our spaces, parliament, is Araya. The next Devata in this parliament is Rajya Kashma. The next Devata, very powerful Devata in the parliament, is Indra. The next deity is Rudra. The next Devata and the deity here is Jaya. The next deity is Deity. The parliament is Aditi. The next deity in the parliament is Bhujang, operated by sacral chakra and the moon. It holds the Kundalini energy. The role of this deity is to give us the best of the health and to raise our vibrations and to raise our Kundalini. It's like a serpent, demon serpent. So it helps us to take our Kundalini energy to higher upwards. So if you want to go spiritually high and you want to have good health around all over your life till you live, this deity needs to be balanced. The next deity in the parliament is Soma. Now Soma has been ruled by third eye and sun as a planet. It's a deity of a giver, giving the Vedas, knowledge, medicine, scriptures. When you start sharing with people and world around you, you start receiving from them. So if you're not sharing, if you see people are not sharing with you, your ancestral properties are not coming to you, the knowledge is not being shared, your siblings are fighting, or your partners are secretive and keeping the information with themselves, it means this deity is imbalanced in the spaces. But when it is balanced, you get highest kind of knowledge, purest kind of knowledge. You decode scriptures, you decode Vedas, you understand medicines. Even if you are not doctor, even if you have not done the degree, there are many people who have not done their graduation or they have not done their education completed, but still they are scholars. They know when they speak, they have weightage because this deity is balanced in their premises. The next deity in the parliament is Bhallat. It operates from root chakra, and the role of this deity is to magnify things. Anything we want to do in our life magnifies it. Sometimes we misuse this attribute. We sometimes become heroism, sometimes we show off, and sometimes we show anger on wrong reasons. So when we start doing this, it's getting imbalanced. But when you put it in a balanced state, you will magnify. But you have to understand one role of this deity. If you're grounded, you are subtle, you are helping nature, you have no ego about what you earn, you will earn in trillions. But if you keep heroism, if you keep falsehood, ego, then this energy it's like a black hole. It will suck everything whatever you have made in your life. So this Devata needs to be balanced in your premises if you want to magnify everything and brings it to the bigger wealth. Condition is being subtle and being nice. The next deity in the parliament is Mukhya. The role of this, as the name suggests, that it means the head, the owner, one who is like always up for the work. So when you want to hire a team, and if your team is like go-getter team, that means the Mukhya is balanced in your premises. But if the owner, the head of the family or head of the business is not in a lazy form and he's not having the aptitude of going out and work and going to the meetings and he's sending other people to the work, it means the Mukhya is not balanced. But if it is balanced, trust me, you get the leadership starts from this deity. And if you make it a proper balanced, you will grow into multiple folds. But if you want to hire a team also, which is like go-getter team, then make them sit in your premises where the Mukhya deity is there. So team will be go-getter. The next deity in the parliament is Naga. It operates from sacral chakra and the planet dominates is Rahu. The qualities are lower tendencies. It means the person hides, person is secretive, or the information has been kept under, means it's been holded, not giving the full information, not sharing fully, and having a tendency of cheating. Lower tendency, lower vibration comes from here. If the house you fill with everything positive, every day you do puja, chants or bells or sound things in your home, but if this devata is imbalanced, this deity is imbalanced, it will suck all the negative because it takes all your positivity. It's like a suction pump here. So if you want to maintain the positivity around it, this Devta needs to be balanced. The next Devta in the parliament is Roga. It's been ruled by third eye and the Saturn. So when there is a lot of friction between the elders in the family, or there's a friction between senior management and they do not tally with each other, and there is a mismanagement here more, and it causes a lot of diseases and worriness, unnecessarily worries, then this Devata is imbalanced in your spaces. If it is balanced, people will follow the seniors, people will listen to the senior orders, and in the home you follow the principles of your ancestors or your seniors or your grandparents or parents, and children listens to them. So if this Devta needs to be balanced in your property. The next Devta in the parliament is Pape Kashma. It's been ruled by Root Chakra and Rahu as the planet. It causes mismanagement, it causes attitude differences, it causes everything wrong, false ego operates from here. If it is balanced, everybody is in harmony, all team works together, team bonding happens, team performs towards the growth of the company. But if it is imbalanced, then it do the vice versa. Similarly, at the home, problem or mismanagement by the seniors means sometime our ancestors not able to listen to the junior people. They are not taking the suggestion of the younger blood in their family, and they still want to do what they have seen many years before. They want to still hold their old experiences. They're not ready to renew themselves. They are not ready to. The attitude difference comes here, that they don't want to follow the younger generation. They might be correct, but here the senior people get friction because of attitude here. So we need to balance this Devta in your premises. The next Devta in the parliament is Sosha. It's been operated by third eye and the Mercury. Now the role of this deity in our premises has been given any financial losses, anything which is draining it out. If clients comes and say that we are into financial losses or cash crunch and things are eliminating, it's deleting, staff is resigning, people are leaving, or the funds are not staying, or it's been coming and going and I don't know where the my account entire balance sheet is, seems to be zero. It shows too much but it doesn't, when it in hand it's not there, then means this Devta is imbalanced in the premises. The next deity in the parliament is Asur. Now Asur is operated from heart and operated by moon as a planet. The role defined for Asur is he is the head of demons. He is the head of all good and bad works. Why I said Asur is good? Because when you make him balance, when you give him his feet, he will give good results. But when he is out of Sur, he become Asur. So make him in Sur. Now how to make him in Sur? That if it is imbalanced, it will give financial losses. It will give loss to your father. And if it is balanced, it will give you the strength and stamina and that intelligence to fight with your opposition, to come out with the competition in a good way. If there are two mango brands and they want to compete with each other in a healthy way and still win the race, that's the good quality of Asur. So it brings, when you are in Sur, the Asur will also become God. When you are out of your element, you become Asur, ill God. So when you are in Sur means when you are in good quality, it means you are able to manifest many things. In today's life, we need to balance our Asur. If you are not connected to your inner self, if you are not sitting for meditation, if you are not talking to yourself, if you are not listening to your inner voice, the Asur take over. So if you listen to your own voice, if you listen to your own rhythm, your own breath, you are in Sur. So balance this deity in your premises to get ahead of competition and to win and make good strategies. The next deity in the parliament is Varun. It's been ruled by Root Chakra, and the role of this deity is to give excellency in everything you do. Peace, harmony, growth, power to understand things. There's a difference between I know and I understand. So when you start understanding things, you grow in life. Wisdom comes more. You're not just looking at just the cover, you're reading the book detailed. You're going in micromanagement, you're going into the flow, you're going into the things. So this helps in growth in every aspect. If it is imbalanced, it gives the vice versa effect. So if you want to grow in life and if you want to have huge success in every field of your life, it gives peace. If people are looking for peace, clarity of mind, this devta needs to be balanced in your premises. The next devta in the parliament is Pushpadanta. It's been ruled by Sacral and Venus. The role of this devta in our premises is to give us growth, financial growth. Everything, how much penny you are saving, how much penny is in your account, how much you want to build in future, how much you want to save in future, how many properties, anything related to money and finance is this devata. So if this is balanced, you get saving, you make properties, you grow further, and if it is imbalanced, it do opposite of it. The next devata in the parliament is Sugriv. It's been ruled by crown chakra, and the role of this deity is to give a beautiful throat. When you are able to sing nicely, you are able to fetch a lot of followers for yourself. When you're a good spokesperson, people listen to you. It operates the throat when you are speaking the truth, and people are getting attached to your knowledge or your voice. This gives the balance in the throat chakra. If this deity is imbalanced in your property, it makes the person stubborn, it makes the person harsh. You speak harsh language. If you want to become the favorite of everyone, and if you want everyone to love you more, your team members loves you more, you guide them, leadership qualities comes and people listen to you, we need to balance this deity in the premises. The next deity in the parliament is Dwarika. The role of this deity is to give us a wealth. It gives us the knowledge that how to create the wealth in around you. It gives us the knowledge that where to spend, how much to spend, and if it is balanced, it gives you a proper system to spend and make a worth of that spending. If it is imbalanced, it goes into wasteful expenditure. It also creates, when you know where to invest, how much you're going to earn, how much you're going to build out of it, then when you are it makes the person from zero poor person to rich is this devata, because this person is poor but he has the knowledge how to invest, where to save, where not to put, and he rise himself from the poor status to a bigger status. So this is, I could call it as a financial manager. This devata helps us to keep our finances and gives us knowledge and wisdom where to invest. And if it is imbalanced, you become you're wasting your money. Your all investments are going wrong. You're not getting the returns out of your investment. And on contrary, there is a say when you grow more, you'll have more people talking about you. So this devata also creates jealousy with friends and people around you, because when you're growing, the jealousy will start, that why and how this person is able to make more money than me, how this person has a more wisdom than me. So it's like a see and saw result this devata gives to us. But if we keep it balanced in our home, and if we maintain the sanity of this devata, it really helps us in financial planning. Even though you are born in a poor family, you will grow to the riches by your own wisdom, because this devata is helping us to set the system up. The next devata in the parliament is Pitra. We all know Pitra is our ancestors. It's the role of this Pitra is to bring calmness, blessings of the past. Your ancestors are blessing you. Anything you start, it goes good. Any property you buy, everything goes smooth in your life. You're not facing much of troubles. And this is the reason, if your Pitra in your house is balanced, this deity is balanced in your home, you have the blessing of your Pitras. Everything goes smooth. But if it is not balanced, it means opposition will happen, means you will go into so much problems. Anything you want to start, delay. Anything you want to put money, goes. How much you earn, finished. How much you take care of your health is not working out. So it's like everything, it goes on a seesaw mode, it goes in a lower side more. So Pitra is the biggest devata in the entire constitution after Brahma. If they are not happy, nothing can be moved. This devata needs to be balanced in the premises if you want to grow. If we have seen many cases like where the father has taken a loan, or the father business has gone bankrupt and the son is paying for it. Simplest example, you are paying the debt of your ancestors, or you are solving the problems of family which were before done by other people, but younger generation is paying the debt for it, or they are being pushed into it. The pitra is not balanced. Whether it is home or professional life, you are paying the debt of the ancestors, is where the pitra is not balanced. The next deity in the parliament of the house is Mrigha. As the name suggests, it's a deer. So the role of this deity is, what does deer do? It keeps on improving his own performance. How much he is running, next time he will run much better, much better. So if this deity is balanced in the home, the person will not put blames on others, personally or professionally. The person will look inner self and work on his inner qualities and try to polish his own skills, try to improve his own work and own style and own self to bring the best. The person who doesn't blame others. But if it is not balanced, then the house or the office energy is always blame game. Or passing the ball to each other. You see, in corporate level, sometime it happens. In personal life also, sometime it happen in family. So this devata needs to be balanced if we are looking at harmony, and if we want to be more skillful and grow because of our skills and our own dedication.